What do you make of this breaking news?
It is extraordinary. I think Trump has managed to do something that he, to be fair to him, had always marked out, which was he did not want Iran to have a nuclear program. But what's clear is in the last few weeks, he shifted ground on two issues. The first was he had started out in a position which was Iran can have some enrichment, just has to be monitored, things like that. He moved to what was essentially the Israeli position, which was zero enrichment. And he outlined that in the middle of about 2 weeks ago. The second is that he seemed to have lost faith that the Iranians were negotiating in earnest. And he seems to have gotten frustrated because I think this was not his first option. His first option was a deal with the Iranians, but the maximalist condition he placed was with zero enrichment was one the Iranians didn't seem willing to go to, and I think he thought the Iranians were not negotiating earnestly. So the result is you have this extraordinary move, which almost certainly has destroyed almost all of Iran's enrichment. The question, however, is you still need diplomacy. You still need a political solution because the Iranians can rebuild. Remember, this is a nation that has been pursuing nuclear energy for 70 years. The programs were first started under the Shah of Iran. They can rebuild. It will take them years. It will be difficult. So the best way to make sure that Iran stays non-nuclear would be now to have some kind of agreement. And President Trump seems to understand that because the only part of that Truth Social post that's in all caps is, "Now is the time for peace." So he clearly still wants to make a deal. The Iranians don't have a lot of options, but that doesn't mean they will be ready or willing to very quickly make a deal. This is a very stubborn, nationalistic, prideful group of people, very ideological. So the key issue is now, how do they view this devastating setback? Do they say, look, let's accept finally the Israeli Trump condition, zero enrichment, or is this going to get their backs up?